Some parts of Brixton are the most disadvantaged inner city areas in the country. But a short walk from the underground station is a site normally reserved for the home counties.
You don't really get stuff like this in London.
I live in Brixton, so horses aren't really the natural thing.
Pinned between a row of council blocks lies Ebony Horse Club, a paddock and stables giving young people an opportunity to break free from stereotypes and exceed their own expectations.
Haven't even met a horse before I came here.
It keeps me calm. It makes me have fun.
Marie is one of the club's regulars. She grew up around here and lives in one of the tower blocks overlooking the stables.
This used to be like a park I used to come to all the time, and they said they were building a horse riding stables here. And I got a place and I started coming here.
Like many kids that come for the first time, Marie had no idea about horses or what they involved.
Obviously at first I was thinking, okay, horses. I thought it was just the riding. I didn't know about the mucking out or the actual looking after the horses. You have to control them, keep them on the circle for at least 2 rounds. I groom them, wash them. When they're feeling a bit sweaty, we hose them down or towel them down. Yeah.
Blossom, you love this hay too much.
I really love Blossom. She was the first horse I really got cantering on. I had to build my confidence, and I feel like we just have a special bond.
But Ebony is more than just about riding horses. It helps build confidence in these young people and teaches them responsibility.
We're using horses to teach these young people about just life skills.
File them at the door.
Feeding a horse, mucking out their stable, everything goes back to your own life. So why do I have to muck out a stable? It's well, you have to clean your bedroom, and this is why.
The club was founded 23 years ago with the aim of taking local kids who lacked opportunities for horse riding lessons.
The centre itself was built in 2011 and it's actually part of the Olympic Legacy Project, and now we see 150 young people every week. Because we're right in the middle of a residential area, we've always been part of the community, and local families come here, other community groups, people literally come up to the gates and they want to get involved.
Push that leg, pull, yeah? Run me over.
Every time that I come here, I'm always either agitated or angry about something or sad, and then they just cheer me up.
When I didn't come here, there was nothing really to motivate you, or you wasn't really nothing to do. Then when I came here, I started to enjoy it, and I started finding something to motivate myself with.
It feels like I have freedom here, and I have a lot of friends here, as well as a lot of horses that like me.
But in the past 10 years, the number of youth clubs in London has nearly halved from 234 to 130, making Ebony Horse Club a welcome refuge for young people in the area.
I think it's really important that we're here for the kids, for the young people. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. We're called Ebony Horse Club, but we're a youth club, really. We're a youth club that has horses. But are you comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
Okay.
Just feel weird because I'm not used to wearing shoes these heavy,
The club also helps young people with learning and behavioural difficulties and students from pupil referral units. Students from Newlands Academy in Peckham come down every Friday. It's the one day of the week these boys are taken out of their studies and given the chance to ride and look after horses, something they wouldn't otherwise get to do.
This opportunity arose several months ago for our boys, and we decided it was a brilliant opportunity for them to access so that they could obviously enrich their lives, and we could build in them something remarkable for them to look for their futures, essentially.
Splash can walk a little bit faster than that, Damien. Give him a little squeeze.
These students have had to overcome significant difficulties in their lives and have struggled to succeed in other educational establishments. But these horses appear to have an overall calming effect and help regulate their emotions.
When they first come, they're kind of high energy, a little bit overwhelming. But once they come here and they're, mucking out together, getting stuck in together, the dynamics kind of shift and they become like a team. And that's the whole thing we emphasize is when they're here, they're a teamwork. We're working with our horses as a partnership.
Makes me forget about all the stress because I could just go here, ride the horse. I don't have to think about anything else because I'm set on one thing.
Yeah, because it just helps us calm down and stuff.
What's really wonderful watching these young men who may never get an opportunity to experience something like this is the way that they are communicating with each other and they're building friendships, which they find so very difficult to do so often. This is a memory that will last with them well into their adult life.
It makes you proud to come in here every day and see young people develop. People that have never seen a horse, some of them have never touched a dog. And they come in here and you just watch them develop and ride horses and then go off into whatever they want to do.
And that's exactly what happened to one of Ebony's original members. Nashan Devin has been riding since the age of 9.
I think the horses and Ebony really, it helped me to focus and realise like I can pick up a new skill here. It wasn't just a hobby.
Ebony helped him get a residential placement at Trent Park Equestrian Centre, one of the top riding schools in London, where he now works and studies 6 days a week.
Is there any mucking up for me to do? It's wonderful just to wake up and get into my routine and be around such wonderful people who work at Trent Park. It's amazing.
But Nashan didn't have an easy start in life and could have had a very different upbringing had it not been for Ebony.
I would have gone down the wrong path, probably joined a gang or followed the wrong crowd. But horses really saved me. Get the chills as I'm walking through Brixton sometimes when I go back to Ebony Horse Club. Seeing old faces, yeah.
Now he has bigger ambitions of riding with the Blues and Royals, the cavalry regiment of the British Army.
The next big dream is sitting on those carriages in like those big celebrations for the Queen.
Nashan's achievements are an inspiration to many of Ebony's current young riders who have ambitions of their own. And for some, like 14-year-old O'Shane, they are already achieving them. Last year, O'Shane competed in a pony race at the prestigious Ascot Racecourse. It was his first competitive race.
I was with a horse called Dougie in Park Lane Stables, and it was really fast. The thing that was amazing was that me getting to the finish line and I won my race.
So O'Shane, he's amazing. So he is one of the young people that I teach. He's gutsy, he'll try anything. He trained for about a year, I think, and then he went and did it.
I had to keep fit and come to Ebony, do gyms.
He wasn't like gunning for himself, so we were all gunning for him, obviously. We're gunning for all our young people, but when one of them wins, it's always amazing.
But O'Shane's ambition doesn't stop there. The race at Ascot is only just the beginning.
Yeah, I want to become a jockey and help horses as well.
These stories of success aren't often heard on the streets of Brixton, but they do act as inspiration to these young people. Ebony Horse Club is helping break down social barriers by giving kids opportunities and experiences they may never have dreamed of.